Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends of the twins. Welcome back to our channel. Now, this is Rhonda, and in today's video, y'all, I'm about to share with y'all a Christmas haul. First of all, let me say thank you so much to everyone that sent well wishes. I know in our last video, my breakfast nook, I shared that my entire house had been feeling under the weather. We had the nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. But we're all feeling better, and I actually feel great. I got up early this morning, and well, let me show y'all what I did pretty early this morning. Friends, I get up and I exercise. This portion of the video is sponsored by Costway. I get up and I use my Max elliptical. And friends, what I love about this elliptical is it gives me a full body workout. I'm not only using the muscles in my legs, I'm using the muscles in my arm. I'm strengthening my core. I absolutely love it. This elliptical has an LCD monitor on it, and that can track my pulse. It can track the number of calories, as well as my workout time and the distance. Now, this monitor, it requires two AAA batteries, and guess what, friends? They are included, so you don't have to even worry about that. And as we look here at the handlebars, you have your sensors here. There's one on each side. Y'all know how that goes. And then as we look down here are your resistance levels. Now, this one has 8 different levels of intensity. So if you're someone like me who is getting a fresh start on working out, you can slowly build yourself up. And right now I'm at a level 1, but I think that I will be going on up to a level 2 here shortly. And the good thing about an elliptical, y'all, is like I said, what I love the most is that it is definitely a full body workout. And here you can see you have the wheels, just in case you want to move it. So this day I wanted to watch the sun come up, so I had it kind of facing the window. It comes with an instruction manual, which is a good thing for like putting the parts together. Now, I have Sugar to do these kinds of things for me, and I'm so grateful to him for that, for always coming through and helping me out. But it comes with everything that you need, and I was hanging out with Sugar the day that he put it together for me, for moral support and all, and it did not take him that long at all. Now, Shonda and I have worked with Costway before, and what we love about them is that the shipping is pretty fast, y'all. We usually get our items within 4 to 5 days. And friends, I'm going to leave the link to the website down in the description box for you. When you go over to the website, you will see that it is very easy to use, very user friendly, and that they sell a lot of different things for your home, all types of things. So they have all of the toys for the grandbabies, all of the workout equipment. They also sell lots of home decor items, from things like furniture as well as accents for your home. And we want to thank Costway for sponsoring this portion of the video. We will leave a 15% off discount code for you, friends of the twins. It will be in the description box, and you'll be able to use it site-wide. All right, I have been making my health a priority for about a month now, and I don't know if y'all could tell, but I lost just a couple of pounds. I could really tell it when we did our dress up, dress down video last week.
Just the evening out with friends.
I think that video came out 5 or 6 days ago. But if you haven't seen that, we always have so much fun when we, get together and put on the fashion show. But I could really tell it. And so I know for one thing, I do want to lose some weight. This is the biggest I've ever been. Even more so, I want to have more energy, and I just want to feel better. So I'm glad that I kind of got ahead of the game. Typically I would start at the New Year's resolution, you know, and then I'll go pretty strong for about a good 2 months and then kind of waver off. But I'm proud of myself, y'all. I've been kind of working out for like the past month, so I'm ahead of the game. So yesterday, y'all, something told me. First of all, I had to go pick Shonda up from the airport. She had a work trip, so I'm the one that was home. I went and picked her up from the airport. But when we left there, something told me, Rhonda, stop by Hobby Lobby. Just something in my head said, stop by Hobby Lobby. And I'm so glad I did, y'all. The Christmas decor is now 70% off. Now, I did notice that kitchen things for the kitchen, like kitchen towels, the table runners, tablecloths, that kind of stuff was still 60%, but everything else, all the ornaments, the ribbons, all of the reindeer, everything else was 70% off. And so y'all know that I have to get over to Mom's house. We are doing the Door Chronicles. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all the things that I bought that I'm going to be using over at Mom's house. Now, we changed colors this year, and y'all know how it is when you change your Christmas colors. So going from the traditional colors that we used last year to silver and white and navy and kind of royal blue this year, I had to go out and get some things. But I'm just so glad that I stopped in Hobby Lobby. 70% off. Didn't have to spend a whole lot. And I also picked up a couple of things. You know, there were some little things like, okay, we'll start with this little ornament here. That is so cute. Look at that. And it actually lights up. I just haven't pulled the little thing out so that I could light it up. But anyway, this was, let's see, it's one of the Robert Stanley ones. It was $13.99 and 70% off. And I actually picked up 4 of these, and these are actually for me. You know, I just, I wanted to add a couple of things to my collection. These are staying with me. I got these, I picked these up from my daughter's tree. She has a beautiful tree in her room, and so I thought about it yesterday. I actually have 4 Christmas trees up. I guess I wasn't counting hers because, you know, she puts up her own tree, but there are 4 trees up in the house. So I did pick up a couple of things for her tree. It's in my favorite color, pink, and I'm gonna actually do a home tour, a Christmas home tour, and then I'll take y'all in there and show you what her tree looks like. But I just, you know, I found a couple of things that I thought would be pretty on her tree. These little high heel shoes, and look, y'all, they have the little bows on the back. I thought these were so cute and befitting for a 24-year-old young lady. So these are $12.99 and then 70% off. I got 2 packs of these, so a total of 4. I thought that would be enough. And let's see, what else is staying here at my house? These might, I went ahead and picked up 2 packs of these, the little balls. I'm not sure. I think I'll probably take these with me when I go to Mom's house, but I don't know. I think these are gonna go on my daughter's tree. So I have 2 packs of these. These were $5.99 and then 70% off, of course. Now these next ornaments, friends, let me tell you now, when y'all go in Hobby Lobby, I want y'all to look up and I want you to look down. And what I mean by that is, y'all realize that they store things in bins and, you know, on the top shelves and all. So you can find some beautiful things there. And also what I noticed, and I've noticed this over the past couple of weeks that I've been going in there, which Hobby Lobby has been like a madhouse. What I've noticed is that they have bins out on the floor. My take on it was that maybe this is a Home Goods type of moment. You know how Home Goods rolls out the rolling carts with merchandise on it, and people can look through it, and oh, I love that. That was my spin on it. But in reality, it's probably the fact that the employees didn't have a chance to put those things, you know, they're kind of trying to keep the shelves stocked because Hobby Lobby for Christmas this season has been a madhouse. So I'm sure that that's what it was. They have them out, and as they get a moment, they're restocking. But I was digging through the bins yesterday, sitting on the floor, and I found these next ornaments. They were nowhere to be found on the shelves, on the display with all the other ornaments. These were still packed away in the plastic. So yeah, your girl went rambling, and this is what I found. Pretty. And these were $3.99 and 70% off. So these were like $1.80. Something like that. But I just love the pearls on them. I love the beautiful crystals. And I actually bought 12 of these. Now, some are this shape, and then I do have some that still have that same pearl, but they have just a different shape on them. These are gorgeous. I will take these to Mom's house, but and probably use them on her tree. But then they're coming back home with me. Now these next things, I think that's all I bought for me. These next things are definitely for her. So the main thing that I went looking for, and you couldn't, I mean, I told Shonda yesterday, I said, you know what? I said, certain parts of this store looks as if they are going out of business. When I tell you the shelves were bare, Hobby Lobby has been crazy, y'all. I remember we were in there about 2 weeks ago, and we thought these two ladies were gonna fight. We thought they were about to throw down right there in the Hobby Lobby. But anyway, I went in there looking for this because, you know, I'm gonna make Mom's wreath for the door this year. And so without this, you know, this is like a main staple. Of course, I'm talking about ribbon. And I looked out and found this beautiful blue and silver ribbon. And it was $10.99 and 70% off. I wish I could have found one more, but you know, I can make this work. Yeah, there's a pretty good bit on there, so that should be more than enough to do what I need to do. And also for the wreath, I picked up these. I did get two. I do have two of these little bowls here. I figured these were $5.99. Some kind of way I might be able to use these on the wreath or with the display some kind of way. So here's how it's coming together. Y'all remember when I decorated over there for fall, I put up the white and silver door foil, and I did that intentionally, you know, so that I could leave it up and we transition right on into Christmas. So the door foil is already up. So keeping with the wreath, now I found these. These actually came from the at-home store. Me and Shonda found these a couple weeks ago, and so glad that I did. These aren't these beautiful? Look at that. Absolutely love these. These were $3.99 at the at-home store. They are velvet. Love them. And so here's the flower, and then look at that pretty ribbon. Y'all see where I'm going with it? Might just, like I said, tie this in. We're gonna have us some navy and silver going on over there. And I actually have 3 of these. I've been thinking about if I'm gonna film me putting her wreath together. You know, sometimes y'all, I really don't know what you want to see. You know, a lot of people want to see the process, or some people do, and then some people just want you to kind of get to the final result. So I don't know, I might film it and then just kind of speed it up, but we'll see. And I also had this ribbon. I found this out in my stash, and this is what the door foil looks like. So I'm sure I'll be able to use this somewhere. it's all kind of coming together, y'all. It's coming together. And what else? I also found these. I think that these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. $18.99, 70% off. The white and the silver stockings. And I had the thought to put my mom's 3 kids, me, Shonda, and our baby sister, to put our initials on them, kind of like I did here for my kids, but I couldn't really find the initials, these in the ones that were like 70% off. But I did find these, a G, an O, and a D. Yeah, so I think that that is going to be absolutely beautiful. And you know, everybody, you know, we're all excited about decorating and just, you know, just the excitement of all of the holiday stuff and all. But you know, we cannot forget, y'all, we cannot forget the reason for the season. So these were perfect. $9.99 and 70% off. And I also picked up this little box of miniature ornaments. The tree that we're gonna put outside the door, it's the same one we had last year. It's a little small tree. I think it's about 3 feet tall, something like that. It's a miniature tree. But these were $7.99 and 70% off. So my navy and my silver, all this is coming together, y'all. I also have some things that I'm gonna use that I know y'all have forgotten about, but yeah, I think it's all gonna come together. Now I was able to find, when we went down the aisle where the picks are, this was a part of the store where it looked like I said, like this, like Hobby Lobby was going out of business. But I did find these, and these were $2.99, 70% off. So I think I paid like 90 cents for these, right at $1, something like that. I got 5 of these, so these should be perfect. Like I said, her tree is a miniature tree. What's next? Oh, last thing for the wreath is I am trying to decide if I'm gonna paint. I still don't want to paint. I don't want to paint it. I wish it were already done is what I'm trying to say. It is this. I did pick him up to go on her wreath. Oh, I love his robe. I love the beautiful ornament that he's holding. It kind of ties in with the others I just showed you. And he's got a little, I thought that was pretty, holding a beautiful little present here. This is part of the wrapping, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna paint it. Anyway, we'll see. But I thought he was gorgeous and he would be pretty on the wreath that I'm gonna put together. He ended up being about $22. He was $57.99 and then the 70% off. Something else that I picked up for her tree is this. $17.99 and 70% off. I got her this little tree topper. I love that, the snowflakes. And it is white and it has little flakes of silver glitter on it. And what else? Oh, I picked up these, the ornament little holders in case I need them. You know, a lot of them I'll just kind of stick in the tree, but you know, I might need these, so. Now these, if I'm not mistaken, these, the Christmas lights, and things like that. Yeah, Christmas lights, these, seems like there was something else in that little area. These things were still 60% off, but $1.99 and 60% off. And the last thing I want to show you is these. Now I already had these. I went outside and found these in my arsenal. So I'll be taking these along. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Her tree is probably this big. So this would be something that would be too big to go on the tree, but you know, I don't know. My process, y'all have heard me say this, when I go over there, I put a little bit of thought into it, but I don't like to put a whole lot of thought into it. What I like to do, and I do the same thing around here a lot of times, I will just go along and pull out the things that I like or think I might want to use, might be able to use, and then I just go from there. So I've been kind of collecting things around the house. I'm actually gonna be going over there in a little while and get the door done, and I'll share it with y'all. Like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. If you get a chance, if there's anything that you need, Hobby Lobby, 70% off. As always, Shonda and I, we want y'all to make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.